Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society, the Random Run, which is still alive after last episode. It's still alive. I'm so excited about that. I really thought that was going to be it, and I was pretty sad that we haven't actually won a run yet. The very first run we did in the Emperor's Challenge was pretty close, but we didn't quite get there. I want to win a run. This is going to be it. Let's go. Before we start, though, I want to personally thank Nad, I believe, is how it's pronounced. Let me know if I pronounced that wrong, for his very nice comment the other day. I appreciated it, and thank you to all of you who are watching, liking, and to those of you who have subscribed. Let's continue. We'll level up Hildegard here first. She can get an extra speech on her Impress, which is really powerful, or gets healed for 6 spirit every single turn per excited character in the arena. We don't have that many excited characters because most of our characters impress instead. So we're going to take Puppy Eyes. It's very strong. All right. Let's do some research. I want that extra supply, definitely. So we're going to grab that. And we don't quite have enough, but we are very close to having enough for one more research. So let's go ahead and check out our, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. A discovery, 2 encounter, 3 campaign, and 2 more study. That is in, oh my gosh, it's almost better there. No discovery though, which makes a big difference. 40 to 50, 50 to 75, and 39 to 64. Let's see what this one is. Okay. 80, 75, and 80. Okay, so that one's the discovery one is better. Wow. Wow, look at all that. I'm so excited. There's so many resources to get. 105 status. So the thing is that research is probably not going to help us too much. We only have 2 insight. But we do need enough to get that last research done. So would I rather have that much research, or would I rather have a bunch of the status? And I might want the status. So we could get enough research just from that, and that would also give us 120 status, which would be very, very nice. 135 status for that one. Just checking around here, making sure I picked the exact right one. 105 status there. Yep, we're going to do this one. It's still going to give us enough research to finish off that last research skill, but the extra status might let us get a new entourage, which would be very nice. So we'll do this. As good as the other one looked, this is actually the better choice for us right now. There we go. And we'll grab one last research point. It's got to be this one. Probably won't end up helping us too much, but we might as well grab it. There's no reason not to. Let's look at our entourages. We should only have a couple left for us to purchase. Plus 3 to 5 stats from collect. Okay. And 3 to 5 stats from study. Yeah, those are both fine. We've bought everything else, so sure, we'll grab one of those. And let's check our other shop. We should have one left here we can get to. Yep. Extra collect for resolving encounters friendly. Sure, why not? Okay. There is all of our stuff spent except for the gold. Take a look at that. That's not going to be very helpful. And look at our other shop. And let's grab some defenses. We very clearly needed it after last game. Let's grab some really nice boots for Pedrinho. That'll make him a little bit more tanky, and I think that's going to be important. Very nice. Okay, are we done then? I think so. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all. All right, let's choose our last expedition. Now we can go to Shangri-La or the Lost Island. There's Shangri-La. There's the Lost Island. Both of them are fine for a friendly group. As long as you know which boss to take on Lost Island. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to finish Lost Island last time. And it's the newer content, so it's the one that people are more likely to be unfamiliar with. So let's go back to the Lost Island. We will go to Shangri-La at some point, I promise. But, oh, you know what? We don't have an engineer. It is very nice to have an engineer, but there are lots of nature challenges, which could also come in handy. No. I already said I'm going to Lost Island. Let's not reconsider. We're going to go to the Lost Island. We will, we'll deal with it and not having an engineer. We'll push random buttons. That'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, some anti-explorers. Let's go. Now, the other advantage of going to the Lost Island for this particular campaign is we did find the secret room in Egypt, where the the anti-explorers were resing Sekhmet. We can use that information later on the Lost Island if we choose the correct boss. Hopefully, we will be able to see that. All right. Okay, the anti-explorers are going to be devious, which is fine. We are okay with that. Let's start with a party time, like always. Oh, Merlin, why are you meowing at me? What's up? Hi, you okay? Yes, hello, my cat friend. What do you have to say for yourself? Are you not getting the love and attention you deserve? It is hard being a kitty. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Merlin came to say hi. And to tell me about all of his trials and tribulations in the world. Now he's going to sit up on my lap and feel very proud of himself. You can stay there as long as you don't try to rub your nose against the mic. He's considering that. We'll see. We'll see if he decides that that's okay or not. Dun, dun. All right, here we go. Didn't quite finish off that one. That's all right. Very good. I guess I mentioned Merlin in one of the previous episodes, but I never talked about the other cat. My other cat, or my wife's other cat that I have become a stepfather to. Her name is Calypso. We just call her Callie. She's slightly less social. There's that double attack from Hildegard, by the way. Very, very powerful. Callie is slightly less social than Merlin is. Merlin wants to be in your lap all of the time, and if he's not, he complains and yells at you. Callie will go off and do her own thing and just sleep for hours, and then she'll show up and want about 15 or 20 minutes of vigorous petting, and once she's done with that, she'll go off and be on her own again. So, very different personalities, even though they are brother and sister. All right, let's continue here. We have some supplies there. I'd rather wait for that, but at the same time, I want to get here as soon as possible. So I'm just going to march right through it. It's a little bit wasteful. Oh, especially now, it's really wasteful. I'm going to go around. I don't want to waste 2 supplies in a row. Not worth it. Pedrinho dwells a bit too deep in the sleep mist and falls unconscious. The crew picks him out. Now what to do? Draw a mustache, blusher, or lady's eyelashes on Pedrinho's face. Yes, done. Okay, some interesting rocks. Oh, Hildegard is a level 5 naturalist. She notices something interesting. The rock formations hold some incredibly rare materials. Okay. Oh, a treasure hunt and a discovery. Wow. A nature challenge. Let's see what it is. The view from the top of the volcano must be amazing. Hildegard evaluates whether the crew will be fit enough to make the climb. Yeah, sure, why not? Apparently not. Apparently we were not fit enough to make the climb, in fact. Okay, we will move on. We lost some valuables, that's okay. We'll go over to this encounter. Another anti-explorer. And we're only 1 away from the end location of this island, so we should be able to do this and then open up the mist. Oh, what is this? Huh, a bad event for resolving this encounter friendly. Interesting. I wonder what that is. I'm very curious. We'll go ahead and say hello to the doggies. And bring Agatha over. Can she finish them off? No, she cannot. All right, we'll have to finish them off the old-fashioned way then. They are immune to being impressed. We are not going to finish them off the old-fashioned way, in fact. We will let Pedrinho deal with them, and we will focus on impressing this explorer, this anti-explorer. What do anti-explorers actually do with their lives? Do they just, like, sit at home and grumble about how no one should be going anywhere? They're like hobbits. That's what they are. They're hobbits. They sit at home in their little hobbit hovels, eating second breakfast, and complaining about how adventures are terrible things and nobody should go on them. I love it. That's my new headcanon for anti-explorers. Oh, we're going to lose Pedrinho here. That's really awkward. Dodge it. Dodge it. Dodged. Nice. Called it. Easy. Alright, finish off these two doggies. I'm going to leave Hildegard available to heal up Pedrinho. And then we'll deal with the other three that are on their way over here. Should be okay. There we go. Yay! Alright. What is your dodge anyway? Just out of curiosity. 41%? Okay, pretty good. Alright. Two more doggies to deal with. Let's bring Hildegard up. Are they mean to impressed? Yeah, they are. So Hildegard's going to not be very useful. In fact, the only one who can really do anything friendly to the dogs would be Pedrinho. Yeah. We can use devious stacks on them. That's fine. As long as we can prevent any one person from getting hit by 2, then we should be okay. We might switch over to devious here, but that's okay because they're aggressive. So we'd actually rather be devious in a way. There we go. All right, 25 grit from that. Excellent. We should be in a much better place for this next turn. Come, nasty hobbits. There we go. And another miss from the doggy. Poor doggy. We're going to be friendly. Be a good doggy. All right, excellent. And we'll come down here and impress this anti-explorer. Adventures are great. I am the Wizard Gandalf, and I have a ring for you. Go on an adventure. There we go. Very nice. Oh, they alert a sharpshooter squad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna go away. We're not gonna deal with that. The cause of the rumble must be nearby. Here we are. We see the infernal machine guarded by anti-explorers. An obvious leader figure notices your arrival. Barnacles, we've been found. The plan must continue and my identity cannot be revealed. All right. The machine activates a weird force field. Okay, the leader runs away, and we have a small encounter to deal with. Excellent. Let's start that. And we have 2 doggies and a sniper and 2 anti-explorers. All right. We'll start with Agatha, or not Agatha. I keep doing that. We'll start with Hildegard here. I don't know if she can take this guy out on her own. Maybe. With that double attack? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. All right. And who is... Well, okay. We're going to put Pedrinho here in front. If he gets attacked by the dogs, he has a slightly better chance of surviving than Agatha does, because he has the grit, at least. And Agatha is actually a negative armor from that debuff. So, yeah. Good luck, Pedrinho. What are you doing, Merlin? He keeps turning around in circles on my lap. He's not real happy. You gonna settle in? Yeah. Is it okay? Okay. Dodge it, Pedrinho. Yes, very nice. We've gotten pretty lucky with those dodges, not gonna lie. And let's party time these 2 dogs, I think. I think it's gonna be my best bet of getting out of here unscathed. And we'll bring Agatha down and use a devious attack on one of them. And then we're going to come over and heal Pedrinho. Hopefully, between the sniper and the dog, they cannot take out one of our party members. Okay. That's a lot of damage. The sniper's almost certainly going to try to hurt her. Yep. Yeah, and that's Hildegard down. It's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We can survive this. And we'll go ahead and Do a devious attack on this dog. And then I think I'm going to res Hildegard. And see if she can come over here and just finish off this sniper with an impressed attack. Her double shot is not enough. Okay. So instead, I'm going to go up here and heal Pedrinho just to make sure that nothing terrible happens. And we'll use all three of our people to take her out next turn. You'll notice that Hildegard's heal also is a double heal now. Very nice. Okay, good. That was very nice. That did not take us out. Wow, we don't do much damage to her, do we? There we go. That is a little bit more. We'll make our last 2 attacks friendly just to try to finish this encounter off in a friendly attitude. Shouldn't be a problem. Maybe, though. We'll see. She's fairly resistant. There we go. We got it. The double attack on the Impress certainly would have done it. Alright, excellent. We did lose a resolve. What can you do? Okay, very good. The anti-explorers are now confused. I don't know what to believe anymore. Most explorers are greedy people who leave a trail of destruction, but Hildegard seems genuinely nice. Alright, here's the machine. We do not have an engineer, so we can't approach this with engineering caution. That is not going to go well for us. So, on second thought, we can try to make one of the anti-explorers work it, which will give us +2 supplies but -10 armor, or we can just press some random buttons. Let's make one of the anti-explorers work it. We did end that campaign friendly, so maybe one of our new friends will help us out. He lifts the force field and gives us a rare machine part. Very nice. Thank you. +3 treasure hunt. Not bad. We'll take it. The pink fog disappears, and the island is changing. There we go. All of the new stuff to find. I'm very excited. Stage 1 force field and Project Jurassic Sleep are down. Stage 2 initiated. The Land Delver is dragging this island to the center of the Earth. That's terrible. We need to explore the island quickly. Let's explore it. Okay, we can either follow the anti-explorer leader, we can go to the spot marked on a map, and we can find the terrible beast. We already did that once. Let's do something different. And I would kind of like to find the anti-explorer leader. Let's do that. He's over there, so that's where we're going to head. You okay, Merlin? Alright, there's the other one, and there should be one more to identify. There we go. Excellent. Time to find something amazing. We are going to go for that first one, which is the anti-explorer leader. Oh, but first we have a campfire. Excellent. German import or Brazilian blend? It's too late in the game to really get much advantage out of this. Let's instead just do the renowned researchers. Get some extra renown. That's what wins us the game in this particular one, because we're not doing the Emperor's Challenge. So that is the correct choice. Let's go get some supplies and a nature challenge. Maybe a survivalist will be able to find something worth your time here. Okay. Well navigated indeed. We found some supplies and some dinosaur eggs. Okay, cool. Can't complain. +10 campaign or +10 study. Sure, we'll take the campaign. Why not? Thank you, Pinkerton. And I'm going to avoid this encounter. I'm so low on resolve that I don't think it's worth risking. I'm just going to go over here. The crew looks up to a big rock formation covered with amazing plants the world's never seen before. Sadly, the same rumble that uncovered this place makes it very dangerous. I don't want to lose a resolve. I'm going to make sure this is a 100% chance. Pedrinho upsets Hildegard a little by picking the pretty ones over the more valuable plants, but all in all, it's a great haul. Cool. We need to get there quickly. Let's grab a couple more supplies on our way. Very good. And we're just going to... Oh, actually, no. We're going to go up here first. We're going to go up here real quick and then go down to that encounter. A quick thinker, survivalist, athlete, or tactician will do best. Pedrinho is 2 of those things, survivalist and quick thinker, so we'll choose him. Ah, very nice. A dinosaur. we're going to make a clever trap. 80% chance, that should be fine. There we go, very nice. All Padrinho needs to do is lure the predator toward him, and she will step in the makeshift contraption made of vines and pitfalls. Okay, fantastic. Padrinho takes a good look at the loot. The orb is definitely the most interesting item, but there's also a good amount of valuables left behind. There's also a freaking dinosaur to observe. Very good point. Let's just look for the perfect opportunity to strike. We don't care about the predator too much at this point. At some point, Padrinho finds an opportunity to go snatch the loot. The predator notices Padrinho and charges blindly at him. Okay, what do we want? We definitely want that silicified sphere. Definitely. I don't know if it's worth it to get that negative resolve, so let's just go for it. There we go. We just get the orb. That's fine. I'm guessing this is actually a coprolite. Oh no, result of wood. Never mind. This is not a coprolite. This is actually just petrified wood. Okay, cool. Plus 10 campaign. Very nice. And Padrinho leveled up from that. Awesome. Allies within range of party time are healed, or party time gains 25% power when your current attitude is friendly. We're definitely taking that. That's very nice. And we will go down and try to finish this game off. This is where we were. The very first campaign I did on this channel. We got to the very last boss on the Lost Island and failed. So here we are again. Will history repeat itself? Let's go. The Supreme Scientist must be around here. Padrinho is an expert tracker. Here we go. There they are. The anti-explorers and their Supreme Scientist. They're preparing to leave the island that will soon be dragged to the center of the Earth. You were spotted immediately, but instead of running, the leader faces you. Time to talk. I won't run this time, explorers. You people ruin everything I've learned to love. You plunder and pillage the world and its natural wonders. You even find things that don't fit in my theory. What theory would that be? He's taking off his garb. By now you must know who I am. Hopefully not naked, Hildegard says. Very good comment there. Yes, hopefully not. It's Charles Darwin. What a turn of events. What? Why? The goal of the anti-explorers is to preserve through secrecy. I stand by that goal. You horrible people will never exploit the power of the dinosaurs. This discovery is only for those who can handle the responsibility, not for those who exploit them for fame and fortune. And stop finding things that don't match my theory. Darwin glows with utmost determination. Maybe you can weaken his mental defenses. Wait a minute. What about Sekhmet in Egypt? What was up with that? Darwin shamefully admits, that was Erica, a friend of ours who's into magic and fighting in a cat suit. We just wanted to scare you off. That's embarrassing. That is very embarrassing, by the way. Yeah, okay. Cool. A friend of yours, huh? Interesting. Your comments didn't leave Darwin untouched, but he's still determined to stop you from exploring another day. You can't stop human progress. Darwin answers affirmatively, but there is a spark of doubt in his mind. Maybe we can convince him. Let's go. It is time to try to convince Darwin that his route is wrong. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. He is riding a raptor. Of course he is. And he's got 4 anti-explorer friends, which I am somewhat scared of. I'm tempted to just back off and let these guys sort of funnel into these narrow passageways. I wonder if that's the right choice. This is still pretty narrow. I wonder if I can just do this. Can Hildegard take out one of these guys by herself? She did before. Yeah, okay, good. And they are devious, and Hildegard has an insane defense. So I think I'm just going to buff her up a little bit and let them funnel into this corridor. There we go. I'm hoping for a really good party time, essentially. Especially now that we're in a friendly attitude. That gives it plus 25% power. And I believe we will also be able to get these guys in a good formation to hit a lot of them at once. Maybe? Yes. Yes. Awesome. Not as good as I would have hoped, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. Okay, how about... Ooh, that was actually not quite enough. Hopefully we get... Yeah, good. We got lucky. Whew. That would have been bad. Because I need Hildegard to get back in here. And take out another one of these guys. And we'll take the one we can definitely get. I don't want to lose any more resolve than I have to. So far, it's going very well. As long as they stay devious, we'll be okay. Now, we'll have to switch off devious eventually because Darwin has an interesting trait. And I'll show you that as soon as we get rid of this last anti-explorer. And our second attack. There we go. Ooh, not quite. Close, though. Okay, Darwin. A scientist is always open to doubt. Too bad it weakens defense. Okay, because we confronted him about Sekhmet, he has a little bit lower defenses than he would otherwise, and he gets enraged easier. But he also has a special thing here. A devious attitude causes a fit of rage, triggering a dangerous double attack, but lowering speech defense. Darwin will also punish you if you are brutal. We're not going to be brutal, that's fine, but we do want to get into devious. Even though it will trigger that double attack, it will lower his defenses, which are really high right now, which is worth doing. So let's bring Agatha over, and let's go ahead and use Lecture to finish off that anti-explorer, and also hit Darwin a little bit. And then we don't quite want to go into devious yet. We might as well go into devious on our turn, not his, and we only have one guy left. So we're just going to use a normal excited attack probably. Yes. For this turn, we're just going to bring Pedrinho over and heal Hildegard. And then on our first attack of next turn, we will enter a devious mood and then hit him with a couple attacks right away to try to do some good damage. Although we might have to heal Pedrinho. That might be required. Alright, this is a good time for Disarming Smile. It is a raging attack, which is good. And the target becomes enraged. If it is negative, you get minus 25 armor, that's good. And it disarms the target, making it impossible for the target to cast physical attacks. That's great. And it means they will for certain target Pedrinho, which isn't the best, but I'm planning on healing him up anyway, so hopefully he will survive. Now, I'm not sure if Disarming Smile works on Darwin's double attack. The way Darwin's double attack works is Darwin insults you, and that's the devious portion, and then his raptor bites you, and that's the physical portion. I'm not sure if Disarming Smile will prevent the raptor from biting us. I don't know if that works. It might not interact that way. We'll have to see. Okay, and we will be a little friendly because we do a lot of damage with that now that his defenses are down. Excellent. And here's the... Okay, so interesting. He switched to aggressive. That's very interesting. There's his devious attack. It missed, and he still does do the aggressive attack. I thought that was probably going to be the case. Now, that aggressive attack is going to really hurt us, so we want to get out of devious if we can. But if we go to friendly, then his aggressive attacks are going to do even more damage than they do now, which is also unfortunate. So I've got to decide how to do this. I can afford to lose one character, but that's it. Just one. I think I'm going to heal Agatha up here. There we go. She's healed back to full. And we'll just continue hitting him with our best attacks. Try to get him down. And we could switch back to friendly. That would prevent him from being able to get that double attack off. That might be worth it. Might very well be worth it. Even though it gives us that minus 20 armor. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. He'll get his defenses back. We'll get minus 20 armor. But he shouldn't be able to double attack us this turn. There we go. Yep, very ineffective. Excellent. Oh, wow, he got the double attack. What? That's not supposed to be how that works. You're not supposed to get a double attack if we aren't devious. That's rude. I'm kind of upset about that. I'm a little upset. That's not how that's supposed to work at all. Alright, well, let's, We got to res Hildegard. We don't have a choice. We need her up. And you know what? Let's dance to increase our defenses. We weren't going to be able to get out of a friendly attitude. So the best I can do is try to negate that buff. Okay, good. And he just moved away. Excellent. All right. We'll try to enrage him again. There we go. There, one more. That just switches over to Devious again. We'll get a little bit of a buff. Very nice. And I'm basically just hoping that we can either finish him off this turn with Hildegard, which is probably not the case. Did he just full heal? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, good. That's a bug. Holy crap. That's a bug. Oh my gosh, I was so upset. Whew, we did it. It was close. We only had one resolve left, but we did it. We got Darwin. Oh, very nice. Darwin is unspeakably sad. I can't stop you completely, but this island will be forever kept a mystery, and I will go down with it. You've shown me more than enough for this ugly world. I hope the other Supreme Anti-Explorers will end your little Renowned Explorers International Society. I am out, you bully. Good thing that conservative old fossil found his place with the other dinosaur. With his mind tormented by your insults, he forgets to take his possessions with him. What a dummy. There are loads of papers, and one of the items is a magnificent fossil. Okay. There we go. Stegosaurus skeleton. And for the renown for each level of archaeologist or naturalist. Archaeologist. We have 6. So, there we go. Very nice. You have to leave now. All right. You quickly move to the blimp that can barely pass through the emerging force field in time. Everyone knew you'd make it, but Hildegard is still relieved. Time to go home with your new findings. Lost Island explored. Very good. Let's see all of the treasure we got. There we go. 1,700 renown from this expedition alone. Very nice. 4,330 renown total. We easily beat Revelo. Back in London, everyone is joining the Explorer of the Year party. Pinkerton comes up to you. An exquisite job, Explorer. I must admit, I wasn't sure you could beat the competent Revelo, but it looks like you're the best explorer among us. Then Revelo butts in. Congratulations, Hildegard. I was on my way to find the most epic treasure ever, but I thought that I couldn't miss your first award. That would be ungentlemanly. He only looks slightly impressed. Thanks? Don't think you've personally bested me yet. You leave the salty Frenchman behind. It's time to get your much-deserved award. You are the most renowned explorer. And there we are. What do you think, Agatha? The child leader did well after all, in the end, right? Very, very nice. And let's take a look at everything that we got. Very, very nice there. 4,300 renown is decent. It's not amazing, but it's decent, and I will accept it. Let's compare ourselves to the explorers of legend. And there we are, way down here, number 11. We needed a little bit better than that to compare to like Dagama, for instance. I've done better than that, but that's still a pretty good run. Can't complain. Excellent. Okay. Back to the main menu. And we got some booster packs. Let's open them up. See if we get anything new. Ah, new campfire story. The Veteran for Victor. Excellent. Gain an item. Decorated rapier. Okay. Very cool. Okay, 2 that we had already. A new campfire story for a new character. Interesting. Ming Jung. Okay, okay. That might be a good reason to do her, to use her next round. And Eureka, 3 insight. Okay. Not bad. 2 out of 3 were new in that booster pack. Cool. Owned that one. New story for Hatisse. Very nice. Okay, that was great. A bunch of new cards there. Excellent. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this episode. I hope you like all the videos that I've been uploading to the channel recently. But we did it. We succeeded. We beat Revelo. Next time, we will go back to the Emperor's Challenge. We'll do another run with that and try to beat him that way. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. It really helps. And if you want to see when I upload new videos, please subscribe to the channel. I will be continuing to do this for the foreseeable future. And hopefully, this can be something that I will be doing for a very, very long time indeed. And I really appreciate the support from everyone that has subscribed or liked any of the videos or left a comment or sent me a message so far. With that said, thank you all, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.